Mouse disconnected stuff, Squeeze. How did mice disconnect stuff? You don't
You
have
guys
the
gotta
podcast
stop
like you?
touching stuff
I
in
didn't
the middle
touch
of the
nothing.
night.
No, nobody touched anything.
I'm gonna
I've
tell you
seen that
something.
happen
Let me
before.
tell you something right now. Nobody touches nothing here in the middle of the night.
Nobody.
Nobody. I don't like that. I don't even like where that conversation's going. Stop touching stuff in the middle of the night. Well,
Anyway,
we're very
listen,
sorry that we're late.
On a
Squeeze,
serious
I'll let
note,
you
I just
start
want to
up
answer
there.
immigration questions. That's all I want to do today.
Right.
I don't want to do anything else.
Nothing else.
All right. All I want to do is get a password. All right. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Write properly, legible. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Let me get this out of the way for you. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465.
That was about the rudest thing I've ever seen.
1-800-529-5465. Everybody call us up right now. We're going straight into immigration questions. We're not going to go back and forth. We're not going to talk about anything else. Little Nikki, she's all happy because she was able to reboot the computer, get the mouse in, and get it all started. All right? 1-800-529-5465. I asked her to run the show. It's like, I'm on the broadcaster. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Tell them 1-800-529-5465.
That is a G, by the way.
Thank you so much for telling me that's a G. All right? So,
Best G I can make.
Yep. And that's a Z, or we should have been doctors. All right.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's cut the crap, cut the music. Cut the music for me, Brad, if you don't mind, please. Thank you so much.
Wow, you are really getting serious now.
I am very serious.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen on the outside, we want to know if this thing is connected. We were having some technical issues and difficulties this Monday morning. It's now 18 minutes after 9 o'clock. My name is David Squeeze Annakie, and we've got Bradford H. Bernstein. We call the show Brad and Squeeze. We're actually here to answer any and all immigration questions in relation to the United States of America, of Donald Trump. All right, the number to call, 1-800-529-5465. That is 1-800-529-5465. That is 1-800-LAWLINK. We do have two other counterparts in the studios. We'll call them counterparts for now. We have SMG, don't know his real name. All right. We have Little Nikki. That's her real name. First name Little, last name Nikki. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465.
By the way, it's Lil. It's not little on her.
Oh, it's
birth
Little.
certificate. It's
Oh.
just Lil.
Yeah, my apologies
Lil.
for
Yeah, just meant to
saying your name
make
incorrectly.
Little is an insult.
Yes,
I'm
she's
not
not
sorry.
little. It's Lil Nikki.
I apologize. Profusely I will for the rest of the
okay,
show.
Let's get it right.
Yes, I will get it right.
Right.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Want to say a pleasant good morning to all the folks on social media, whether you are on the Facebook platform. We're streaming live on Facebook, all right? And we are also streaming live on YouTube and also Periscope, respectively. The names, Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein, Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein, and of course, Spar Bernstein. On my page, David Squeeze Annakie, we're also streaming, where you can get your immigration questions answered by calling 1-800-529-5465. Error creating live video, Facebook says. All right, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. So if you've got questions about green card, maybe you've got questions about citizenship, maybe you've got questions about how you go about getting a...
I think it's a little rainy out and people are sleeping.
No one thinks that the show is on the way we got started.
Yeah. I think you have to be a little louder. Make sure everybody is aware.
Oh, you want me to pull the...
Yeah. I think it have to.
You
at this
want me to
point.
pull that?
I think at this
You mean
point.
you want me to
yes.
stop being proper?
Yes,
You want me
you're-
to stop being...
Yes.
You want me to stop being CNN?
Yes.
And you want me to start being squeezed?
Stop being squeezed. I think so.
You want me to pull a sisk?
Yeah.
Kin?
Yeah. Well, maybe pull the microphone up and stand up. Maybe even. I don't even know.
You know, that's... by the way, with the new studios, you guys better get me
Standing.
standing. I really want to stand
You
up.
don't like to sit.
No, I hate sitting. Because you create a spare tire around that waist. A lot of people don't know. Statistically, it has been proven. Seriously.
Create a
Yes.
what?
A spare tire
Around your waist?
Standing.
Yeah.
Standing just is you can fight and burn calories just by standing.
Yep. That's the reason why even when you're wearing those watches, they tell you it's time to stand up and move around.
Just the way you phrased it. It's very funny to me.
Okay?
He phrases it as a man sitting down building a spare tire.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, seriously, you have your chances of getting overweight is increased. Believe it or not by 100%, but by 1,000% when you sit down and don't move around.
All right, let's answer immigration questions.
All right.
1-800-529-5465. We don't have anybody on the line right now. We
One.
started late. People may not realize that we are live on a Monday, the Monday before Memorial Day. 1-800-529-5465. Fiona does say that the phones are working.
All right.
She claims it. 1-800-529-5465. Call now with your immigration questions. 1-800-529-5465. We could sit here all day, Squeeze. I think this is going to be one of those days where I would rather just yell out a telephone number for 40 minutes than have any other conversation until we start answering immigration questions. How's that?
Absolutely.
1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Squeeze and I came on the radio today. We said it is going to be a no BS hour, straight to immigration, and then as soon as we get here, all the equipment has been disconnected by a mouse. And then we finally had to connect it all.
Did you
That's
catch
why
it?
we're a little late.
Did you catch a mouse?
Yeah, I did catch the mouse. 1-800-529-5465. Mr. McKenzie, how are you?
Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Squeeze.
Good morning, sir.
Question: my daughter have a daughter with this guy, and my daughter tried to get a passport to go to Jamaica, but the father don't want to go with her to the post office to get the passport.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way for her to get the passport without their dad involved.
The dad has to sign the passport application.
And he don't want to sign it.
Okay, so where's the mom?
The mom is in Brooklyn.
Okay, and where does the child live with?
I live with the mom.
So then mom has to go to family court. If the father's going to be such a jerk and not even sign a passport application, then the mother should go to family court, get full custody of the child, and then you don't need the father's signature anymore.
Yeah, because he don't do nothing for the daughter.
He doesn't
He
He doesn't do anything for the daughter. He doesn't even
No.
bother to lift up a pen to sign a passport application. He's an absolute waste in her life. The mother should go to family court, get full custody of the child, explain the situation to a judge, and then the judge will give full custody. And once the judge gives full custody, you don't need a signature from the father anymore.
Okay, because I want to use a child to get to the mom, so he tried to
So this is how A, that's cruel, and B, there's a very easy workaround. Go to family court. It's one day out of your life.
Okay, thanks a lot. I
You're very
appreciate it.
welcome. All right.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-LAWLINK. Let's go.
All right, Sham. Sham.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Please, good morning,
morning.
everybody in the room. Good morning, Brad.
What's up?
I have a quick question, Brad. My wife came up from Jamaica. She had a visiting visa, but she actually left from Jamaica and she was working in Japan as a teacher. She left Japan. She came to America. We got married. She got a green card, 2-year green card. But she wants to go back to Japan to work. Is that possible to do that on a 2-year green card?
It's possible. Obviously, she needs a visa to go back to Japan, but you're talking about you don't want her to lose her green card. So what she can do is she can apply for a re-entry permit, and what she can say is, I'm taking a job in Japan on a temporary basis. I mean, if it's going to be on a permanent basis, then she doesn't obviously need a green card anymore. But if it's going to be on a temporary basis, she's taking a job in Japan on a temporary basis, and they'll give her a re-entry permit to stay out of the country for up to 3 years without losing her green card. When it comes time to remove the conditions of her permanent residence, she still has to do that, though. Still has to file a joint I-751 with you, prove it's a real marriage, even though, it's going to be substantially more difficult if you two are living halfway around the world.
Oh, sounds complex.
It is certainly complex.
Hence, you?
Certainly complex. So if you want to discuss it more, hold on 1 second, okay?
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Once again, folks, he used the right word. Sounds complex.
It is.
It's not like what some people says.
It's not like turning on the water in the morning.
Some people say, hey, you don't need an attorney. You want to just do it yourself. People, I always say, listen, man, do the right thing, all right? Don't come back later on and said, well, I screwed it up because I didn't know that new form came out. Yeah. That's the reason why we've got people like Brad Bernstein here answering questions on a wonderful Monday. Why is it wonderful? We are alive.
And
all right?
live.
And live.
And alive.
And live. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Mr. SMG, could you share on my page for me, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brad,
boy.
refresh your page. Your comments aren't refreshing. I'm
My
noticing.
comments
You
are
can
refreshing.
share a Facebook Live.
Do you know why Zach showed me this video over the weekend? There was just some guy, or some person who just keeps going for like hours, going, "Yeah, boy." That was the whole video. I now have that stuck in my head. I'm like, you
What'd you
shut
get?
that off, and he goes, "Yeah, boy." Everything was all weekend long.
That's his new thing?
Just for the weekend, because there was some guy who just, I guess he did a video for like 2 minutes and then just spliced it, and it was just running for hours. And he's just playing in the background wherever we are. All I'm hearing is, "Yeah, boy." And I now, it's like now I can't get it out of my head.
And that's it.
That was the whole video. What entertains children these days? Teenagers. He's not child anymore.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what's entertaining me. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. You know what would entertain me is if we got some immigration calls.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465.
You know what? We may have to take a break from the show for like a week.
Well, we will be doing
We
that.
will be doing that on Wednesday. So on Wednesday to the following Wednesday, over the Memorial Day weekend for the week, we are going to be taking a break. So if you do want to get your immigration questions, you have today and tomorrow.
That's it.
And then the break.
And then the break.
1-800-529-5465. 1-800-
Share it on my page.
529-5465. Call now with your immigration questions. 1-800-529-5465. You know what I didn't do is I didn't share it on my page. I will share on my page now too.
It's a good idea.
Yes. This is the show of zero energy and zero telephone calls. That's what.
Yeah. Well, if we had professionals who prepared the show
Yes.
and have makeup ready by the time we get here,
Well, no, I didn't wear any makeup.
we would be ready.
I didn't wear any makeup.
Yeah. Bobby Brown or Mac didn't work out for you?
Neither one.
Okay. What, Little
Neither
Nicky?
one.
The fact that you know about Bobby Brown and Mac.
What are you trying to say?
Oh,
Hey,
nothing.
obviously, he dates a lot of women. That's what that would mean.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Brad. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
that's-
For once you had my back, man.
Sure.
That's what that would mean.
What?
That
I know
is-
things that you all don't
That
know.
is what that means.
SMG knows what I'm talking
right.
about.
I do.
Yep.
Don't worry.
SMG,
Inside joke.
you have dated
Yeah,
women as well.
obviously.
I was raised in a house of women, Brad.
You were raised in a house of women. That is how he knows it. 1-800-529-5465. The only Bobby Brown I know is the entertainer who keeps getting arrested. 1-800-
That's because you're an attorney.
529-54. The only Mac I know is the thing with the big in front of it at McDonald's. 1-800.
Wow,
You like that one, huh?
that was a good one.
529-5465. 1-800.
All right. Let's cut the crap.
All right,
Let's
John,
cut the crap.
the only Mac I know
Let's cut the crap. Let's get back to
is the
business.
guy had to go visit a jail, and he was not a happy camper there. So you should always have a good lawyer before you end up in jail.
Yep.
1-800-529-5465. John.
John?
Yes.
What's up?
All right. I have a fiance in South Africa, Johannesburg, and I'm here in New York. I live in New York, and we've been talking since last year, and I just want her to come visit me. I've been, here in New York for at least a month or so. How do I go by that, sir?
She sounds like she needs a visitor's visa, but she's going to have to show ties back to her home country that she intends to return home after her visit. What does she have to bring her back? Does she have a good job? Does she own property? Is she leaving family behind? If she's single with no job, no property, no family, it's highly unlikely she's going to get a visitor's visa because they're going to say, hey, you're going to go visit your fiancé. Obviously, or not obviously, or perhaps you're going to try to live in America because you have nothing for you to return to in Africa. So I think what we would need to do is have a consultation with you to try to figure out what ties we can determine or figure out that she has to go back to Africa so she can go into the embassy armed with the best possibility of of getting a visa. But that's really the key things. It's not just walk in and fill out a form. So hold on one second. All right. And that would be on line 1. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Perhaps we wore out our welcome squeeze. Maybe. Perhaps you want to say something, Squeeze. Perhaps.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. But anyway,
What?
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. It's weird.
What's weird?
It's just weird. My Facebook's not working.
So you're going to sit in silence and insult about it?
Yeah,
You try a different browser?
did that.
Do you want me to just continue to talk while you figure it
Yes,
out?
please. 1-800-LAWLINK. All
I
right?
figured that. 1-800-529. I was just waiting to see if he wanted to do anything as part of this show. Apparently not. He's more concerned.
SMG to the rescue.
He is more concerned about his browser than he is about entertaining the people who are watching or entertaining the people who are listening on WVIP 93.5 FM. So I'm going to go to John. John, how are you?
Fine, sir. Fine. Yeah, she has 2 kids. One is 16 and one is 7. But she's going to keep it with her mother. And she's just going to come see me. And, for almost a year
Okay,
and a
so
half,
she
we've been
has
talking.
she has 2 children, so that's a start. Again, I'm going to suggest to you, okay, that you need
Yeah.
a consultation. So hold on one second, please. Wow. It doesn't change my
Your answer.
First
my
answer.
answer. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. If you call, I'm going to try to help you on the radio. I am going to try to assist you to the best of my ability. If you're going to call me and say, by the way, Brad, I know you're live on a radio show. Get my fiance a visa. It's different. You need a consultation for me to help you on that. And then I say, okay, man, have a consultation. And then he calls back and he goes, oh, by the way, a 16 and 14-year-old. Wonderful. That doesn't, would you like me to stop my show right now and start calling the embassy to get a visa? No, you need a consultation. That's what you need.
Yep.
You need help. It ain't happening by calling on a radio show. Now, on the other hand, if you say, you know what, I'm not sure the form to fill out, or I want to know if I would qualify for something, then sure, I'm more than happy to help you here. I help thousands and thousands of people. I can't even begin to tell you how many people call me after the show, or I actually just see on the streets and they say, you know, Brad, I figured out how to do my entire case just by listening to you. So call right now. We're going to be live for 2 more days. 1-800-529-5465. This is the Brad Show. That's what they call it, the Brad Show. B-R-A-D.
Let's do Brad and Nikki.
The Brad and Little Nicky Show. It's certainly not the Brad and Squeeze Show. He's just more concerned about his browser issues. 1-800-529-5. Look at him. Why can't you talk and let SMG figure this out for you? Why do I have to do all the talking? 1-800-5.
By the way, you're doing good.
I know I do good. 1-800-529-5465. Call now with your immigration questions. I got 12 open lines. Nobody to talk to on the radio, and I have no co-host to talk to. And I have no SMG to talk to because he's standing on top of Squeeze's shoulder looking at his browser.
You have little Nicky to talk to.
I have Little Nicky. Little Nicky, what's
Okay.
on your mind?
Well, I was just about to say.
Yeah, tell me what's on your mind.
Okay, so my favorite thing is the 601A waiver.
You do? It is your favorite thing.
Yes. So the person that has to petition, well, not petition, but file for the person getting the waiver, does it matter if they're out of status or they have to be like a green card holder or a U.S. citizen?
Well, you're only getting a provisional waiver if you're married to a citizen or married to a resident, or you have a parent who's a resident or a citizen. Other than that, you're not getting a waiver.
Okay.
So there's no such thing as, I would like to get a waiver to come live in America, and the hardship is to my illegal, status child, Nikki. That doesn't make much sense. 1-800-529-5465. Paul,
Yeah, hi. How you doing, Brad?
how are you?
Listen, I'm okay. Just want to ask you a question. I deal with you a couple of times. My son is getting married. He's married in Florida. He's getting in Florida. Get my green card from in the 80s. So, is it possible I could problem? I could use my driver's license to go to Florida.
What
I
is
gotta
your
take her Amtrak.
what is your status right now?
I'm a green card holder
So why are you scared to travel?
because I got a gun charge from in the 90s.
All right, nobody's fingerprinting you when you get on an airplane. Go use your driver's license. It's perfectly fine.
All right, so I could just go to his wedding. All right, thank you.
Yeah, all right,
Appreciate it.
okay.
All right.
1-800-529-5465. And everybody who thinks just because Donald Trump's taking a trip to Saudi Arabia and now he's in Israel and then he's going to see the Pope and wherever else he's going doesn't mean that 40% more deportations in the first quarter of this year than last year under President Obama, who was dubbed the president-in-chief deporter. And now I'm just seeing here on Facebook, Darshani Singh says, by the way, ICE is hanging out at a Queens subway station as we speak right now. And everybody, Squeeze, seems to be exceedingly lackadaisical about their immigration status, their immigration problems.
Everyone, no. Brad, you didn't hear?
No. Let me finish, please. And everybody seems to be
No one's getting
lackadaisical.
deported.
Everyone's lackadaisical.
Everyone-
Don't
everything's
come
perfect.
to me. Don't come to me after the fact and say, "Oh, my husband just got picked up, Brad. What could I do? Oh, my child just got picked up, Brad. What could I do?" You want to know what? What you can do after the pickup is a lot less than what you can do before the pickup. What you can do after your husband or your child is sitting in jail about to be deported, you don't have a lot of options at this point.
No, you don't.
You know when you have options?
When?
Now.
Do we have options now?
Perhaps.
What can they do now?
Come see a lawyer.
No, come see a lawyer.
A lawyer.
Not Brad Bernstein.
Well, I am a lawyer.
Not the law office of Spar Bernstein.
This is a law firm.
What do you want him to do?
Well,
Go
why
down the
would they
block?
choose anybody else?
Yes, Annette. It's just you know I find it like because he hasn't tweeted anything, you know. 1-800-529-5465 and the
Why do they seem so
and by
relaxed?
the way, Sutphin Boulevard subway station. You know it's a really good idea if you're out of status right now. Go to the Sutphin or you have a criminal conviction, or perhaps you've been ordered deported. Here's a really smart idea. Go hang out at the Sutphin Boulevard train station. It's a good way to get yourself arrested and then have your family come in freaking out.
That's not nice.
I know, but I'm making a joke.
I'm being facetious.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I said it's a good way to get yourself arrested. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. By the way, Sophia, share. You want to know why I was being facetious? Because I'm sitting here on the radio, offering my advice, offering my time, offering my help. Nobody wants to call, and then my co-host is distracted by his browser issues. SMG standing over, and I'm like, why did I even wake up?
You know
this
what's the
morning?
best thing that happened to me
I
this
said, why
morning?
did I even wake up?
Someone gave me a bottle of water without giving me a bottle of water.
That is correct. Annette, how are you?
It's a neat trick.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
What's
I'm
up?
Okay. I have a problem. So I went in for my adjustment of status interview.
Yeah.
On church. They told me that they'll contact me via mail. Now, last week Wednesday, I got a mail.
You got to talk into your phone, Annette. You're talking.
Sorry. Last week Wednesday, I got another interview letter.
You seriously
Anyway.
have to
Let her
pick up the phone.
Yeah, I hear. She got a second interview letter.
Yes, and they called me on Friday to cancel. What? I don't understand why.
Well, maybe they scheduled it incorrectly because you already went on one. That would be my guess.
Uh-huh.
All right, you already went on one. How'd it go?
Well, they didn't tell me if I passed.
Well,
They
do you
just
think
told
you
me that,
passed?
Yes, I think so.
All right, so why don't you wait 90 days? If you haven't heard anything in 90 days, come see me.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
you're welcome. 1-800-529-5465. Sharon,
Hi, good morning.
good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
So I have a quick question, right? I'm living with my baby dad. He's American, and
Yes.
he promised to marry me like from November, but he hasn't said anything. I was just wondering if there's anything I can do.
Say something to him. Say, hey, poop or get off the pot. You can't have your. You can't have
does that
your.
mean?
That means you can't eat your. You can't make your bed and lie in it, or you can't have your cake and eat it. You gotta either we're getting married or we're not getting married. What are the other? That's the way to do it. If not, move on with your life.
Okay.
If he promised
I
you, if he
guess
promised it to
I
you,
guess-
you have to have it. You have to have a conversation with him. You're having a conversation with the wrong man. And then when he marries you, come see me. If not, move on. It's my 2 cents. I mean, this is an immigration show, not the love show. But
I know,
men
but if-
men can string you along for years.
Women can string you along for years.
That is very true. Both species.
I'm just saying.
But both
Equal,
species.
you know?
Both
Equal.
species can. So you need two people who don't want to string you along. You got to talk to them.
Sometimes women hang out
And
with
there's
you for years
nothing
and
I
don't
can
marry you.
do. I have to get married.
Oh, that I don't know. That's a whole other story. I thought you were calling me. What can I do to get the man to marry me? I'm like,
No.
I don't know what else you can do. You would have to have a consultation with me, and we can figure it out.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1-800-529-5465. I thought the question was, this man promised to marry me and he won't. What should I do?
He did.
That's what he said. That's what she said.
Man promised to marry you and you didn't?
No, I was repeating what she said.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
1-800-529-5465. Paul.
Paul, how you doing today, man?
Good morning, man. I'm okay so far.
All right. Thank you so much for choosing the Brad and Squeeze Show. We are here each and every single weekday. We're going to be here at 12 noon also, all right? I know it's rainy on the outside. We're trying to get everybody pumped and, energetic and into the show, all right?
Yeah.
All right. What's your question for Brad?
Yeah, I have a couple of questions. First, can my ex-wife file for my kids?
Yes, as long as the marriage happened before they were 18 and she can show that she has an independent relationship with her children outside of the marriage with you, meaning that she speaks to the children, she interacts with them, maybe she's visited them, whatever the case may be. She would have to show an independent relationship, but the answer is yes.
I know longer to take.
How old are the children?
We married before the 18, almost 18.
How old are the children now?
20, 21, 19.
Anyone under
Yeah,
anyone under
yeah,
20
yes.
anyone under 21 will take about a year. Anyone over 21 will take about 7 years.
Okay, but we were married before the...
Yes, I know, but the application
18.
yes, you had to marry before 18, but the application has to go in before 21 or it's going to take a long time.
Okay.
All right, so
And
come in immediately because it sounds like you have a 20-year-old who's going to turn 21 soon.
Next question is, I'm been waiting for the interview for my citizenship. So I want to know, I got 2 arrests. One 2012 for suspended license, and one for taking something from Home Depot.
What was the second one?
Stealing from Home Depot.
All right, and when did that happen?
Last year, summer.
All right, you're not going to become a citizen if you have a conviction for theft in the last 5 years, in addition to additional convictions that are not deportable. They're going to start claiming bad moral character on you, and perhaps that theft may even be a deportable offense.
Well, they told me that everything will get off my record. That's what they told me at the court.
Okay, great. That means absolutely nothing to me unless I actually see the disposition. So
Can I go again?
I would need to see the disposition, and
Okay,
I will
okay.
say this, Paul. You did it. Am I allowed to say half-ass backwards? I guess I said it already. Because this call should have happened before you filed your citizenship, not after. All of this should have been resolved before you filed your citizenship, not after. It's the same thing where people always call and say, my son, my daughter, my husband, my wife just got arrested. This should have all been resolved beforehand. Now you're against the clock. Now you're out there to the government. I hope you're not a deportable alien. I'm being frank with you, Paul. So hold on 1 second, all right? Hold on. You don't file your citizenship application when you have 2 arrests, one of which was a theft, and it happened last year, and think you're going to become a citizen, especially without a lawyer. That's half-assed. Nothing against Paul. I'm sure he's a smart man. He didn't think it through. 1-800-52. Just say it. I'm just saying. SMG is already on.
Why you sound like you're upset, Brad?
Why?
Because I'm not looking at him in the
Because
eyes.
nobody's talking to me. It's like I'm talking to myself today. Beverly,
Hello, good morning.
how are you?
You ever been upset
I'm
with
great,
yourself?
thanks. How are
Hi,
you?
Beverly.
Hi, Beverly. No, I'm not upset myself. I'm
Hi,
upset with
David.
everybody else around me. 1-800-529-5465.
I have a question.
Yeah.
My niece got married to this guy, and they got separated. At the 2-year interview, she showed up at the interview, but they denied the guy's paper. And I think they gave him an option of going to court or appealing.
There is no appeal. The only option is you go to court for deportation and you try to renew your application before a judge. That's the only option.
Okay.
Okay.
And they would have to be back together for that?
Well, if they're not together now, you don't fake a marriage and get back together when you're not together.
Okay.
What you need to do then would be divorce the person and hopefully prove that at some point in your life you did live together and you're still entitled to a green card. So that's what he needs to do.
So he's asking me to write a letter and appear in court with him. Is that necessary?
Yes, but if he's not divorced and he doesn't, or if he's going to go, well, let me tell you what's absolutely ridiculous. Going to see an immigration judge in deportation and saying one of two things, which it sounds like he's going to say. He only has two options at this point. Okay, and both are ridiculous options. One, I live together with my spouse. Here's the proof, and I even asked Beverly to come in and lie for me when, in fact, they don't live together. So now you're committing perjury. Or two, Judge, we don't live together. Either way, either you're lying and getting deported, or you're telling the truth and getting deported.
They used to live together, but they're not right now.
Okay, so now I just finished saying what the answer is. The only way that you can get through before an immigration judge and say we used to live together, but now we don't, which is the God's honest truth, would be to get a divorce or bring in a police report that I got the you-know-what beat out of me, and that's why I don't live there.
Okay.
One or the other. So there is a solution to this, which is actually quite simple. Quite simple to walk through the door. This guy's climbing a fence with chicken wire on top of it.
So does he have to appear in court?
If he wants to be deported in absentia, he doesn't have to appear in court and then have Donald Trump sit at his door and arrest him. Yeah, if he has to, of course you have to appear in court. When let me ask you a question. When has there ever been a time where anybody in the U.S. government says go to court and there's an option not to go to court?
Oh, because he told me that the options were either.
That is no option. Come on, if they say go to court, you better show up in court.
Oh, okay, all right. I have another question.
What else?
He's on a roll.
I am. I'm being
My
very
son,
facetious today.
got citizenship for me before he turns 18. I applied for a passport. He got his passport, but he still has a green card. Does he still have to file for the certificate of citizenship?
He should, because the passport is evidence of his citizenship, but the certificate of citizenship is definitive evidence of his citizenship. And the certificate of citizenship trumps the passport.
Okay.
So he should do it. So there's no issues. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Once again, folks, the number is 1-800-529-5465. Welcome again to the Brad and Squeeze Show. We do apologize, seriously, though, for the issues we had at the start of the show. At 12 o'clock, we will try our best to ensure that we start on time. Okay.
Yes, Lil Nikki said she's getting the mouse traps.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was panicking. She was freaking.
Yeah. Well, if I had
she was freaking out.
I get anxiety.
She was really freaking out.
Alita.
Hey, Brad. How are you?
How are
Good
you?
Morning. I'm good. I have a quick question.
Good morning, Alita.
I got my work permit and my travel documents, which you're handling my case anyway. But question, is it okay to travel on the travel documents?
Yes.
You sure?
If I got it for you?
You sure?
If I got it for you, I am not only sure, but I am 100% sure.
Okay, and it's what happened now? I think that the work permit and the travel documents is one. It's in one.
Yes, it's on the same card.
I'm seeing you squeeze.
It's on the same card. It's on the same card. So it should say on your work permit, travel authorized, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Enjoy your trip. Bon voyage.
All right.
Bon voyage.
All right.
And thanks for seeing me.
1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. I got 12 open lines right now. By the way, I don't say that number because I just like to scream out numbers. When you hear us say that number, that means we don't have anybody to speak to. And everybody always thinks, I'm not going to call because I won't get on the radio. So it's like a double-edged sword. If you don't call, you'll never get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to line 1. Oh, nobody on line 1. Line 2? Nope. Line 3? Nope. Line 4? Nope, nope, nope.
Stop that.
Line 5? There's nobody there on line 5 either. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465.
Answer some questions online.
Sure, of
We
course.
only have a few. Christopher says, I filed an 245I, got the receipt back home, got the receipt back, Homeland Security. How long do I have to wait for the approval?
Receipt of what?
Doesn't say. Just got the receipt back, Homeland
Who
Security.
filed for him?
Doesn't say.
Well, you filed an I-130 visa petition. Depending on who filed for you, it could be 6 more months or 15 more years or anywhere in between. There's a lot of different people who could have filed for you. I need a little more information.
All right, we're going to go to YouTube. There's a question here.
And Stacy Robinson says the Facebook page does not work.
Yeah, people are having problems. Some people can see it just
Same
fine.
issues from last week.
So
Some
what?
see it,
So
some
what's the
don't.
problem?
Some people see it just fine, others don't.
How do we fix it? Are we just going to ignore it?
You have to call up Zuckerberg.
Are we just going to ignore it?
Y'all should have taken
Well,
care of that last week.
apparently, I have a social media guy who doesn't seem to want to work here anymore.
So Brad
you're
gets
supposed-
mad if I try to fix it and don't talk to him. Gets mad if I talk to him and don't try to fix it. You just can't win.
No.
You just can't
You
win.
You should have known that when you took the job.
I know. I'm just finding out now, though. It's crazy.
No. Let me explain something to
Okay.
you. Okay.
Are we going to do this?
Here we go.
No, let me explain.
Are we going to do this?
We have more questions to answer.
1-800-529-5465.
If you're given a directive by your
1-800-529-5465.
superior, okay, and a week goes by, and whatever that directive is has not been resolved, the minimum you have to do for your superior is to say, this is where I'm at with it. Let me tell you what's going on. I didn't forget. I'm handling it. Because if I don't hear back from you at all, I assume you just never did anything. But if you keep me in the loop of what you're doing, it's called reporting. Then I have nothing to say.
My
Let's go to
superior
Patricia.
told me never to assume.
Patricia.
Yes, hello.
what's
Good
up?
morning, Brad.
Yes, how are
and
you?
Queens.
Hey, somebody says hi to me. I'm so happy. Previously, Alita didn't say hi to me.
Yes.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Good morning, my
You're
darling.
back.
Yes.
Good morning. All right. Now, Brad, we want you to calm down a little bit. You've been very hot this morning.
Yes,
Yes,
I am.
yes.
I am.
You have been hot this morning.
I am very, very hot. You're right. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens to the best.
Yeah, you just didn't hang out long enough with me last night.
Yes.
That's why.
All right. What's up? She's funny enough.
So,
It's
quick,
true.
a detailed question.
Yeah.
I have my husband has 2 children in Jamaica, a stepchild as well as his own child. I wanted to know how I should go about, or how he should go about adopting that child in Jamaica, which is his stepchild, and getting that child here.
And it's your husband now.
Yes, my husband now.
Okay. But it's not his child. Where's the mother of this child?
Not his child.
Where's the mother of this
Mother
child?
is still in Jamaica.
Okay. And the child lives with the mother?
Lives with the mother.
If you do it, and did your husband live with this child in the same house at some point?
He was before even he was a year old.
Okay.
Up until 5 or 6 years ago.
All right.
He's going to be 11 this year.
All right. Well, the issue is this: you can go one of 2 ways. Okay. One is you can do an adoption in Jamaica. Adoptions in Jamaica take a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
After the adoption is done, your husband still has to be his legal guardian for 2 years, his child's legal guardian for 2 years. So let's say he's 11 now. Adoptions in Jamaica take at least a good 2 years of what I've seen. The kid will be 13.
Mm-hmm.
Then when the kid's 13, you got to wait 2 more years because the legal guardianship started at the time of the adoption. Now the kid's 15.
Okay.
So this kid's not getting here for a very long time. And then your husband would also have to be a citizen. Or the child's an orphan right now. Mother gives up the child, child's an orphan, and you do and you, as a U.S. citizen, does an orphan petition to bring the child here in America, and the mother gets stripped of her parental rights, that would be a lot faster. And that could be done in under a year. But you would need, those would be the two options. Stripping the mother of her parental rights, that's not an easy task. So you would need a lawyer to explain what scenarios that can happen. I don't know whether under this particular scenario it could happen, but we should check it out.
Okay, then.
All right. So hold on 1 second. All right.
All right. Once again, folks, the number is 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. It's now 4 minutes before we conclude the morning show, which got off to a rocky start. We do once again profusely apologize for that rocky start. However, once again, at 12 noon, we'll attempt to make sure it's much better. Roy.
Yes. Good morning. How are you doing, sir?
What's up?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I want to ask a question. I got two sons. One of them get citizenship through me, but one of them passport needs to renew. What should I do in order to get it renewed?
Go to the post office, fill out the form, and renew it.
Okay, that's okay.
That's it. It's straightforward. You get the application from the post office, you fill it out, you submit the old one, they'll send you a new one.
Okay, so just get the old passport with me when I'm doing it.
Yes. I mean, you may have to take the whole application home and fill it out. You can also go online if you want and download it as well, and then just drop it off at the post office. Either one.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Brad. Have a good one.
You're welcome.
Please, have a good one, man.
Manners and respect, and thank you so much, my brother. One.
Doris, we got about a minute.
Doris?
Good morning. Quickly, my niece got married, and she never changed her name to a married name. She filed in her married name. Now she got her social in her married name, in her maiden name. When she went to apply for a social, she got a work permit in her married name. When she went to apply for a social, they said they couldn't issue the social because she didn't have anything to show that it was her.
It's called a marriage certificate.
No, it has her maiden name.
Her marriage certificate has her maiden name?
Yes, and
but doesn't it also, in addition, have her husband's name on it, which would show her marriage name? That's what marriage certificates do.
But because it has her maiden name
no,
on there.
Well, of course it has her maiden name because she only married it. She only takes his name after the marriage. So let's say let's say little Nikki marries me. On the marriage certificate, it says little Nikki. It doesn't say little Nikki Bernstein. It says little Nikki married Brad Bernstein. And then I take the name. Let her come in and see me. There's something.
Because when she went for a biometric, she went through the way it was.
I'm going to run out of time, Doris, but what you're saying makes no sense. But let her come in and see me. All right. 1-800-529-5465. We're not going to be able to get to Becky, unfortunately. Becky called a little too late. Becky, call us at 12:03 today, and I will be more than happy to answer your immigration question. And for everybody else, we'll be back at 12:03. And if you call at 12:03, you will definitely get on the radio, or you'll hear us yell a 1-800 number to the end. And now, of course, as usual, we can't get to everybody's call. Squeeze, it was wonderful as always.
12 noon.
Yes.
We'll sort out the proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And, of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.